The President of the United States versus the state of Maine. Now, I know Maine real well. Okay, beautiful place, particularly in the summer and fall. In the winter, it gets a little chilly up there. But Mainers are very interesting people, fiercely independent. And a lot of fishermen, lobster, all that, outdoors, big gun territory, Maine. A lot of people, it's a blue state, but everybody's got a gun because a bear could come down and eat you. You got to have a gun in Maine. Rural state. Now, Harris won by 57,000 votes, but Trump got close to 400,000 votes in Maine. All right, so it's not California out there. So Trump signs an executive order, and he says it protects women and girls on the playing fields against trans men. Here's what the EO says, quote, "It is the policy of the United States to rescind all funds from educational programs that deprive women and girls of fair athletic opportunities, which results in the endangerment, humiliation, and silencing of women and girls, deprives them of privacy. It also be the policy of the United States to oppose male competitive participation in women's sports more broadly, as a matter of safety, fairness, dignity, and truth," unquote. That was signed on February 5th, that executive order. Well, Maine isn't obeying it. The governor up there, Janet Mills, 77 years old, been in office 6 years, says to the federal government, blank you, we're not going to go along with this executive order. So then Governor Mills on Friday shows up at the White House for a governor's meeting. Here's what happened. Go.
And it's crazy, but the NCAA has complied immediately, by the way. That's good. But I understand Maine. Is Maine here, the governor of Maine?
Well, down here.
Are you not going to comply with it?
I'm complying with state and federal laws.
We are the federal law. Well, you better do it. You better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't. And by the way, your population, even though it's somewhat liberal, although I did very well there, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding.
See you in court.
Every state, good. I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one. And enjoy your life after governor because I don't think you'll be in elected politics.
Ooh, nasty, right? Okay. So after that meeting, Trump orders the Department of Education, which still exists, okay, to investigate Maine's adherence to Title IX. Title IX says you can't discriminate based on sex in education programs or activities. And the Trump administration says you cannot allow males to compete against females, even if they're transitioning. Okay. So it looks to me like Trump, and I can almost assure you this will happen, will pause all federal aid to the state of Maine. This is a disaster, because the state of Maine doesn't have a very big population, and it gets $5 billion a year from the feds, which it needs for roads and other things. So then they'll go to court, and Trump will win, because federal law trumps, state law. And the governor can virtue signal all she wants, but with this Supreme Court, it's a 6-3 vote all day long, every day, if it gets that high. And that's the memo. President Trump is trying to fix the economy, but some believe the damage is already done. As the dollar value drops, China's power and gold keep going up. I called American Hartford Gold to diversify with physical precious metals, and you might consider that as well. They will help you secure your savings with physical gold and silver delivered right to your door, or you can set up a tax advantage gold IRA. Plus, it's tax and penalty free to roll over your current 401k or IRA. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star ratings, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, they are the only precious metals dealer I trust. So please call or text American Hartford Gold. Tell them O'Reilly sent you, and you might get $15,000 of free silver on a qualifying order. Call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.